Hello. Huskies back again with more Minnesota Wild franchise mode commentary. Last time we got going on our third season as at the helm of the Minnesota Wild. We simulated up to I think February 1st. We had a excuse me. We had a interesting start. Real 500 hockey for the first month and a half or so. We had a really good November where we won 8 of 10. But then we followed it up with a mediocre December where we lost 9 in a row and I think 10 to 12 games in the month. At that point I made a trade. I brought in Mike Camilleri for Eric Stahl, essentially. I just gave them a second to give me a third. Basically swapped Stahl for Camilleri. And immediately after that trade, our team went on a run. We won 10, 1-0, or 11, 1-0 in the month of January to propel us to second in the Central Division. Our scoring, as you can see, is more depth once again. Tatar's having a really good year. But our big reason we're winning all these games is Mr. Devin Dubnyk. He is on fire right now. He has 5 shutouts. He's almost got a 940 save percentage. He's got a 176 goals or 178 goals against, 26 wins. He leads the league in all of these categories. It's absurd how well he's doing. Hopefully that continues in the playoffs. We'll take a quick look at the standings. Like I said, we're 1 point behind the Hawks in the Central with a game in hand. In terms of the West, I think we're second in the West. Yeah, we're second in the West. Really tight race in the West. First through 8 is only 6 points. We look at the East, see if there's anybody flying off. No, it's a very close race on both sides. Nobody's really jumping away. Ball Toronto's looking really good. One thing I do want to check, which I haven't really paid attention to, is I want to see how the rookies are doing. This being the third year in, see who's making an impact, who's not. Just I don't have any rookies. Maybe in a season or two I'll have a Vesalainen and a Brinkett up here, but Leipzig considered a rookie. Jonathan Hosang, Anthony DeAngelo, Alexander Nylander, Michael Duck-Cole is still an 82. Jesse Puyarvi is an 83. He really hasn't panned out very well, has he? And none of these guys really jumping out at me. But if we look at the entire league, Tarasenko, Kane, Backstrom. Surprised Backstrom's up there. Usually when he's up there, it's Ovechkin's close behind him, but I guess he technically is. He's 4 less points. Nobody up here really out of place. Johansson's a bit high. Other than that, all these players pretty much belong in the top 25 in scoring. Grigorenko's an interesting one. He had a really good start though. And then Noah Hannafin again. Hannafin. Alright, let's get back to the sim. See if we can keep our strong play going. Alright, so like I said, we won. We were 2, 4, 6, 8. We were 10, 1-0 last month, so if we can keep that going. I would love if we could keep that pace going, but I don't know if we'll be able to. We seem to have finally found our solution for our scoring woes, but at the same time, you don't have to score much when Devin Dubnyk's out there posting shutouts. 31, 13, and 6. That's a really good record. Another shutout. Like, I don't think I've ever had a goaltender play this well. Oh, did he upgrade us to a... Oh wait, we're only a playoff hopeful? Interesting. Acquire 1 first-round pick for the upcoming draft. No, I want the... Oh, it's because we lost to the Flyers, that's why you updated it. Alright, see that's a 1-0 game, can't really fault Dubnyk for that one. No, we're back to a contender. Yep. So buggy. Yeah, we are looking really good, which means I'll be a first round exit in 5 games. Owner goal update, we're back to a hopeful. See, I mentioned this in the last video, that sometimes the goals from the owner can really change, and this is a prime example of that. My goals have changed 3 times in a month. It's just dumb. I don't see why that's a thing. And I'm gonna fail the goal because it got pushed back down to acquire a first round pick. I don't want to trade anybody to acquire a first round pick. I don't need to. So I'm not going to, and I'll fail the goal. Oh, did he update it? Alright, so just in time, so I won't fail the... Alright, so we're 38, 18, and 6. I'll sim to April 1st and see where we sit. Oh, sorry. Little radio silent there. Trying to figure out why my PC is overclocking right now. Or not overclocking, but really struggling. Man, OBS is really kicking in high gear. Alright, well, let's do that and see if it helps. Alright, so back to this. Season ticket prices, we'll keep them the same. They should sell with how well we're doing. Well, we're starting to come back down to earth here. Lots of, Dubnyk appears to be human all of a sudden. I don't know if this team can win with a human Devin Dubnyk. Hey, we can just score 8 goals a game, that'd be a nice solution to the problem. Oh, I have to maintain some stuff. Actually, as long as the fan happiness is at 98, I'm not going to mess with anything. I'm not a fan of that mini game garbage. Alright, so we're proving our skill in the extra periods. 3 straight regular or extra time wins. Alright, so we kind of slipped up at a couple spots these past 2 months, but I mean, come on, show me a win. 47, 23, and 7? Oh, we lose to the Hawks. We beat the Blues? Nope, we lose in overtime. Alright, so we're 46, 24, and 8. We're 1 point ahead of the Hawks with 100 points. Hey, 100-point season. Let's go. What are we at in the West? I should just stay in the Central. It's going to be in the West anyway. Alright, so we clinched the playoff spot already. Do you have a chat at the President's Trophy? We do. Wow. Wow, Edmonton and Toronto both made the playoffs. Did Edmonton make it just because the Pacific's that bad? Oh yeah, Pacific's terrible. £100, nice. I was just hoping to make the playoffs this year. You get there and then you can make the noise, but still don't have anybody really flying off the handle point-wise. But we do have 4 50-point guys, 4 20 goal scorers, 6 15 goal scorers. Probably gonna have one more. But then there's I'm assuming Mr. Vesna over here. 210. Wow. This kid's having a good time. That's 7 shutouts, 40 wins, 210. We have a 940. Oh, 928. So Dubnyk's he's regressed to his human status again. but we should be able to sim the rest of the way, and I'll do this minigame thing real quick. Oops. So I'm assuming we'll match up with, well, what is the one gets the first or the second wildcard seed? Have insufficient funds. Oh, so I can't even fix it. Well, I guess I can just do this. Arena operations. Repair. Don't want our facilities in shambles for the playoffs. I didn't repair the bathrooms. That's I'm not gonna have the money to repair the bathrooms. We'll see how we look at the end of it. Maybe he'll give us a. Well, if we make the playoffs, I'll hit a goal, so he'll give us more money. Go ahead and sim to the end of the season. So we have to win probably 3 of these last 4 to win the President's Trophy. And that's not, I don't think we're winning the President's Trophy. Are we really going to lose 4 straight going into the playoffs? Technically 5 straight with the loss. Well, 6 straight with the loss of the Hawks before the Blues. We lost 7 straight to end the year. We lost, wait, yeah, no, okay. So 5, oh no, we lost 6 straight. Sorry. Oh, my phone's going off. That's probably been going on for quite a while. Sorry if that was heard. Didn't mean for it to be. Oh boy, so we finished the season with 100 points. We finished second and we finished third. Shit. So we'll play the Stars in the first round. No, we finished second actually. I'm assuming tiebreakers. Yeah, we get the Dallas Stars. So at least we got home ice advantage. Let's sim up to that game. Nope, we've already got games played. Do I have any money to get this bathroom situation taken care of? Probably not. No, I do not. Oh well. Shouldn't I have gotten an owner goal for making the playoffs? Thought that's all I had to do. Oh, and I have to sell tickets and make round 1 of the playoffs. I'm in round 1 of the playoffs, what? So I'll get my money after the first round of the playoffs? During the, alright, interesting. Was kind of hoping this video would go a little longer, but I guess I can make it a little shorter because I want the playoff round to be their own videos. I did kind of just look at stats, but we'll go over a quick overview, see. Yeah, Tatar, Scheifele, Miller, Camilleri really sparked the team. Where's Kane? I mean, this is quality depth scoring all the way through. Everyone's a good plus. I mean, Perry's a -4. Scandella, Foline. Yeah, so I mean, what's this? I have no problem with these stats. 219. He had a rough end of the year. This kid though looks like he might be able to jump in there when Dubnyk's contract's up, or when Dubnyk starts to regress. Ooh, actually, I want to see my AHL team. How are DeBrincat and Vesalainen doing? Alright, Eriksson X at 65 points. DeBrincat's got 52. Where's Vesalainen? He's at 17 points. Was he not playing or something? I feel like that's not the good thing. Goalies. Oh, my goalies are fantastic down there. Hallinen. I assume their record's pretty good. I haven't really paid attention. Yeah, 41, 77, and 7. I butchered that. 41, 24, and 7. There we go. So Eriksson Ek might be making a call up next season. How old is he? He's 22, so he'll be 23. Yeah, I think he'll make the NHL team next year, at least as a third line player. Tyler Sagan won the Art Ross. Did he win the Mercard too? He did. Braden Shen with 31 goals. Soderberg, Benajad. Ooh, excuse me. Backstrom, Ben, Stamkos. Like, Sagan and Ben weren't even in the list of points when we looked at it last time. Nyquist, Kucherov, McDavid. I don't see Eichel. I don't see Austin Matthews. Oh, there's Eichel. Where's Matthews? Is he even playing on the team yet? No, he had 60 points. He's a 90 overall. Okay. Kirby Reichel's an 85. William Nylander's an 88. Well, that would explain Brandon Leipzig's 83 and leading the league in rookie scoring. Shoshnikov is 84. I don't know who you are, 84. Alright, so I understand how this team is really taking over the Eastern Conference. Oh, voice crack. That's nice. Alright. Look, the standings. Ended up second in the West and in the Central. 100 points. Where do we end up in the NHL? Oh wow, Toronto won the President's Trophy. Look out. It is 6th. 2.63 goals for, 2.22 against. Did we lead the league in goals against? We did. Nice. Power play was good. Penalty kill was decent. Good on the road, good at home. This should be an interesting playoff series. I'll go over the Dallas Stars in the next video, but I'll keep this one a little shorter since I envision the playoff series to be a little shorter. As I've said in past ones, this series comes up every other day, ideally. I was a little behind this week. The best way to keep an eye on that is to subscribe to the channel. That way you get notified when I upload the videos. But yeah, that's it for this one. Come back next video, we'll take on the Dallas Stars in round 1 of the Year 3 playoffs. Thank you for watching, I'll see you next time.